Ah, delicious. Anyway, a nice glass of water for us up here in heaven. Now, folks.
Nice, I better cover up
The advertising, yeah.
His bane's not great.
Well, if you did tune in to the last broadcast, it was a good one. We had over 15,000 people joined us for that particular broadcast. And during that, there was an announcement made regarding a potential star prize that would be given away this week in relation to, and as it was at the time, undisclosed motorised scooter company up in Pitmedden. Now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news so early in this broadcast. Just to let you know, that deal did fall through. Unfortunately, the motorised scooter company in Pitmedden, which will go unnamed, has had to close. Have gone into receivership due to the coronavirus. There's been a sharp downturn in the requirement for those particular methods of transport. So unfortunately, that will not be the star prize. But we do have some exciting news about the star prize, which will be given away on the next live stream. So I'll let you know about that in just a wee bit.
We got any comments, Duncan?
We do. We've got folk watching from France, from Japan, from Edinburgh. Everyone's saying, all good.
All good indeed. Well,
You sure about that? We're in tune and everything.
Apparently. Right, what's next?
well, before we play a little song, Jack's got a joke that he'd like to share with you.
Alright, good thing I came prepared. Have you heard about the... Oh, I'm looking up at the microphone, not the not the actual camera. Have you heard about the corduroy pillows?
They're saying, no, we haven't, Jack.
That's funny, because they're making headlines.
Duncan, have you a wee joke to share with us as well?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who won a Nobel Prize?
What are they saying? They're saying, no, we haven't heard that.
No one's saying anything now.
Well, he was
They've all left.
outstanding in his field. Ta-da.
Oh yeah.
Try again. He was outstanding in his field.
He was outstanding in his field.
Okay, let's play Cromdale then.
Alright, hopefully, is it working yet?
Yeah, it's working out. I had
Nice.
to turn off the Wi-Fi.
Alright, Cromdale.
If you've got a good joke as well, let us know in the subscription comments field.
And we'll immediately steal it if it's any good.
1 second here. Alright.
A wee song from 1689. Awful dramatic year, that one. Oh, as I come by Auchindoun, just a wee bit fae the tune, fae the Highlands I was bound, view the halls of Cromdale. I met a man in tartan trews, spared him a fits of news, the Highland army ruse that it would come to Cromdale. Well, we were at bits at every man, when the English host upon us came, a bloody battle then began upon the halls of Cromdale. The English horses were so rude, they bathed their hooves in Highland blood, and their plans they boldly stood upon the halls of Cromdale. Alas, my lord, what could they stay? O'er the hill we come away, and sair we do lament the day that ere we come to Cromdale. Well, thus the great Montrose did say, kindly show the nearest way. I will o'er the hills this day and view the halls of Cromdale. Alas, my lord, you're nae sae strong, you scarcely hae 1,000 men, 20,000 on the plains, and rank and file on Cromdale. But again the great Montrose did say, I say I the nearest way. I will o'er the hills this day and view the halls of Cromdale. They were at dinner every man, when the great Montrose upon them came. A second battle then began upon the halls of Cromdale. The Grant, Mackenzie and Mackay, when the great Montrose they did espy, they put so valiantly upon the halls of Cromdale. And the Frasers rejoined again, the Camerons did their standard join, Mackintosh played a bloody game upon the halls of Cromdale. MacGregor fought like a lion bull, MacDonald none could they control, Graham made the heads to the hole upon the halls of Cromdale. The loyal Ewers, we Montrose, Oh, they set up on their foes, rain them down with heel and blows, rain them down on Cromdale. Oh, 20,000 Cromwell's men are Hannah at Aberdeen, the rest of them lie on the plain. They're on the Hosey Cromdale.
Beautiful.
Hang on.
What
Greg Meyer just sent us £30. Thank you,
Oh,
Greg.
cheers, Greg.
Thank
That's
you very much,
really
Greg.
nice of you.
That'll be for the free advertising you got a moment ago, I suppose.
So here we go. We've got some. So forgive me if I pronounce any names wrong. I have a limited vocabulary, but Hanayo, she says, "You guys great from Japan." Elizabeth Bremner, is that Liz we went to college with?
No, that's
I think it is. Hey Liz, how you doing? Long time no see. Anna Kallstrom, Scotland flag, always good. Alex Ellenson, Mathilde, all good. Sophia Lander, thanks for clapping. It's good to get some good to get some applause. Ian Pearson, Galashiel's here, excellent guys. I hope things get back to normal. So do we.
Thanks, Ian.
And so on and so forth. Liz says she lives next to Cromdale.
oh, well, there we go.
Cool.
A terrible massacre there in 1689, of course, but the wee fight just before it was quite a joyful one as far as battles go, I suppose. Well, we're going to go quite far away for this this next song. Well, there's the one that we've got there, and we'll skip that. We'll do this one instead, okay?
Let's cod liver.
Yeah. Glasgow.
Glasgow, indeed.
You've ever been to Glasgow, Jack?
I've been planning to go
Mhm.
for a while, but never got round to it.
I still need to get my passport.
Yeah.
I'm not big on travelling, you know.
Well, look. It looks like we're now drifting past Glasgow, just down there. Can you see it from the clouds that we're in?
Is that where all the flames are?
No, that's that looks like it's across the pond. No, Glasgow's down there. Let's zip down to Glasgow. Well, we can't actually change we can't get out of the clouds right now, but let's drift over the top of Glasgow and sing a song from the great part Glaswegian, part Indian, Hamish Imlach. He was born in Calcutta, is that right?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, out to the east there came a hard man, oh ho, all the way from Brighton. Ah, glory, hallelujah, call of the oil and the orange juice. Into a pub, can the paralytic, oh ho, buckfast and cider. Ah, what a hell of a mixture, call of oil and the orange juice. Does this bus go to the Denison Valley? Oh, oh, I'm looking for the lumber. Ah, glory, hallelujah, call of oil and the orange juice. Goes into the dancing, he sees Harry Mary. Oh, oh, the fluid of the Gorms. Ah, glory, hallelujah, call of oil and the orange juice. Here we go. He says, Harry Mary, how are you dancing? No, it's just the way I'm standing. Ah, glory, hallelujah, call of oil and the orange juice. He says, Harry Mary, you're one in a million. Aye, so's your chances. Ah, glory, hallelujah. Call of oil and the iron shoes. He says, Harry Mary, gonna run you home. No, I've got a pair of sandals. Ah, you're hell of a funny. Call of oil and the iron shoes. Well, me and Harry Mary can tear the dunny. Oh, oh, it wasn't it for the first time. Ah, it wasn't it for the last time. Call of oil and the iron shoes. Then in comes her mammy, she was gone to the clutchy. Oh, oh, I buggered off sharpish. Ah, glory, hallelujah. Call of oil and the iron shoes. Harry Mary, she's looking for her hairband. Oh no, he's joined the Foreign Legion. Ah, Sahara under the camel. Call of oil and the iron shoes.
Wonderful.
Great Hamish and Lach.
Indeed.
Oh, just have a wee more suppy of water.
Ah, Sophia Lander sent us, it seems like a lot of money, and I'm sure it's not that much, but thank you. It's 200 SEK, which is that Swedish?
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Sophia.
Much appreciated.
Swedish krona. Yeah.
How do we say thank you again in foreign languages?
Well,
Just sort of.
You should know this. You were in Norway once.
yeah,
Oh, different country, of course.
Completely the same language.
They
I don't know.
Don't really like.
I would-
they don't
I
get
would-
along, do they?
I would
Sorry, Sophia.
suspect that it's similar to Duncan.
Well, let's just go with the classic Skål.
Skål, that'll do. Sláinte.
Mm.
Marmite flavoured whiskey today, is it?
No, it's water.
Oh, is that what you call it?
It's lovely. It's water from the
Let's
Isla.
just now go into the other one.
Northwest Passage. Okay, now here's a song, one that a little bit further afield again for us here. Oh, we're drifting over, and we see the fire down below us now heading south, because we're up into a place known as what do you call the place on the top?
Canada.
Canada. That's right, Canada. Oh, Canada. And up here in Canada, there's a part of the world which apparently is called New Scotland. Is that
Nova
right?
Scotia.
Nova Scotia, which means New Scotland.
It does indeed, in Latin.
In Latin, that's what it's just testing you there, Duncan. And up there was a chap by the name of Stan Rogers, one of the top musicians, I would say, in the world, but certainly in Canada, which is not a very big place. So maybe
No, it's pretty small. I
there
think it's similar to like Glasgow.
well, he's never been to Glasgow. That's a bad example, but.
Well, it's that thing down there.
But Stan Rogers, a fantastic musician, and I do hope that you'll stay tuned to the live stream that we're doing here. But afterwards, make sure you go and listen to some of Stan Rogers' music and listen to some of the great interviews with him as well. You'll find them on all the popular broadcasting sites: DLive, BitChute,
Vimeo.
brand YouTube,
Napster.
Vimeo, and Napster. Okay, excellent. Let's give it a go. This is a bit of a push here. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one born line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Westward from the Davis Strait, 'twas there 'twas set to lie, the sea route to the Orient, for which so many died, chasing gold and glory, leaving weathered, broken bones, and a long forgotten, lonely cairn of stones. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one born line from one land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. And through the night, behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson, and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show up after me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one born line from one land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them I've left a settled life, I threw it all away, to seek the Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one born line from one land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. And make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Oh, lovely. Well, up here in heaven, of course, is where Stan most definitely would be these days. So hopefully he didn't get too angry hearing that rendition and kick us out of heaven.
So Angie says, so glad we discovered you guys while on vacation in Scotland. If you're ever in Iowa, we'd be glad to host your stay.
Oh, fantastic, maybe.
We're coming over next week.
It'd be great to say, well, next week.
We might not get through the customs.
The tickets are booked apparently, but
Yeah.
first I've heard of it. Hey,
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about the pronunciation. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. You sure? Do you know?
Careful, Duncan. Don't fall off the cloud.
Ebor.
Ivor.
Sorry if that's wrong. Always lovely hearing you guys. Brightens up these lousy times. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Well,
Stewart Love's in the building.
Oh yes.
How you doing, man? Hope you're still shredding away.
Aye.
Emilio Suto. Who's this guy?
Who is this Emilio guy?
He says nice t-shirt, Duncan.
Of course. I forgot I was wearing that today.
Oh, it's all these people coming in with the free advertising.
You can pay me later.
Mark Johnson. Listening in from Saudi lads. Catch you in the
Oh, cool.
Ensign in some point soon.
Well,
Fantastic.
soon, whenever we're allowed to play there again.
Well, ask Stewart when we can play again. Had a falling out.
Otto, who we met in Bergen, and we went
Oh,
to his
yeah.
house for dinner. Thanks, Otto.
Oh yeah.
He
That was
says hi from Norway. Hope you're doing alright. Knickers Webster. Enjoying the swirling sky and jolly tunes. Thanks very much. So
Thanks, Snickers.
Erin Gear Mountain.
Mm.
Buenos dias, boys. Same to you.
Buenos dias, Erin.
And Sammy Jane Lister. I've missed seeing you guys perform so much.
Thank you, Sammy.
At least somebody misses us.
It was nice to play all the time. It's not so regular these days.
But yeah,
So shall we play a song then? Sing a song.
We'll play
Play
a
some
song, and then after this she'll have the announcement about the sponsorship for the prize that will be available in the next broadcast.
yeah, go for it.
If you say so, yeah.
Sounds good, because we have to get it in.
Cool.
Okay. So the next one's going to be something's happening down here in where we're now flying over at the moment. I think it's the coast of Iceland, actually. just down there. Could be the coast of Iceland. But we're going to sing and play a song now called The Blacksmith, which is Duncan's favourite, I think. So I hope you enjoy this one. Blacksmith courted me 9 months and better. He fairly won my heart, wrote me a letter with his hammer in his hand. He looked quite clever, and if I was with my love, I'd live forever. But where is my love gone, with his cheeks like roses, and his big black belly club hang, decked around with primroses? I'm afraid the scorching sun, it will shine and burn his beauty, and if I was with my love, I'd do my duty. Strange news is brought to town, strange news is carried, strange news flies up and down, that my love is married. I wish them both much joy, though they can surely not hear me, and may God reward you well for the slighting of me. Well, witness have I none, save God Almighty, and may He reward you well for the slighting of me. Her lips grew pale and wan, och, it made her heart to tremble, to think she loved that one, and he proved deceitful. A blacksmith courted me 9 months and better. He fairly won my heart, wrote me a letter with his hammer in his hand. He looked quite clever, and if I was with my love, I'd live forever. Schmidt.
Perfect rendition.
Lovely version. The Planksty version of the.
For the one where you missed it in the middle.
That's right. I thought it was a bit risque, a bit offensive, to sing about
all the good stuff.
Sleeping together out of wedlock, basically on the live stream.
I thought it was be too offensive to play the right chords, so I just played the wrong ones.
Good idea, John.
Well, I wasn't sure that was the plan, so I just played it normally. But okay, next time.
But before we go into the thing you're talking about,
of course, yeah.
Ellie O'Neill says, stumbled upon you guys in Edinburgh a couple of years ago. Listened to your CD on repeat about 2,000 times for the rest of the road trip. You must have broken it by now. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Ellie. That's great.
Sarah says, I'm so glad you guys are broadcasting. Miss seeing you all at Ensignia.
We miss being there.
Thank you, Sarah.
Otto from Bergen just sent us £20. Thank you, Otto.
Cheers, pal.
Hey, thanks, Otto. We'll look forward to getting back over to do another one of those lovely podcasts with you, with the meal. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was
the
plan. After all this stuff is over.
Yeah, when we can freely move around again. Just in time for Brexit, so we have to get visas and stuff or whatever. Oh, the joys.
Alex Ellenson, hi Alex. Hope to see you next year at Whiskey Bar. Yes, us too. Dennis Hartwood, greetings from Germany. I better vet these comments before just reading them out. Might be something really horrible and offensive.
I doubt it. We've got very nice people all in the live stream here.
Greetings from Germany, folks. I bought a copy of your CD at the Ensign Yurt on the 2nd or 3rd of January. Ah, well remembered. This year, and you signed it for me. Who would have known what this year would be? Indeed. Hanayo, again, thanks so much. I want to see you again after Corona. I miss you and your song.
It's been too long.
Cheers from Japan.
Far too long, and Oh, of course, yes. So, last week we had the Last week, well, whenever it was. Last month.
It was a while ago.
So we'd hope to get a very popular mobility scooter from Pitmedden. We'll move on from that anyway. We don't want to linger too long in the past. But got quite an exciting opportunity for you coming up here, folks. So, as you know, we are big fans of intricate, delicate riddles. Now, I've got one prepared, Duncan. I know you do like a riddle yourself. You don't have a riddle off the top of your head, do you?
The only
like
one I can
the
think of
complicated
is the
ones.
Sphinx one.
Is
off the top of my head.
the answer the Sphinx?
No.
Okay, well that's good because we're going to pass over to Duncan. He's got a little riddle for you.
No, but this is a really famous riddle everyone's going to know. So why don't
Well,
you just stick to your plan? Because I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, well the riddle for this week then is going to be this one. What am I?
Can you say riddle me this before you do that?
Okay, I didn't say that. Can you? Well, this isn't live.
Can we
It is
rewind?
live.
Rewind.
Oh no, can't edit this.
Riddle me this. You can put me in the corner, and I will stay in the corner, but I will travel around the world. What am I? Riddle me this. Now, if you get that correct, then we have a very exciting opportunity for you. In a small, I was going to not disclose it, but in the northeast of Scotland is a beautiful part of the world called Lawrence Kirk. Now, Lawrence Kirk school trophies, medals and uniforms has offered us a trophy that will be handcrafted in another country, but then they'll put your name on it, and we'll be able to hold that up for you and maybe even send it to you if you can get that delicate riddle. Now, I don't want to disclose the name of this school uniform trophy and medal shop in Lawrence Kirk because
there's like so many, it'll be difficult to find it.
well, at the moment, you know, we're still waiting for confirmation on this. Jack was meant to send them a CD, and they were going to give us this in return, but he hasn't done it yet. So I didn't want to bring that up on the live stream, Jack. So anyway, good luck.
We'll go straight on to the one after and then come back to that one.
Good luck with the riddle, folks. And here's a song from not quite Lawrence Kirk, but well, close enough. The Grampian Mountains, the Battle of Mons Grampus. The song's called Caledonia.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Close enough.
You got the name right.
Oh yeah,
Use
that's
that.
how it goes.
Riddle me this. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid I might drift away. I've been telling old stories and singing songs that makes me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, now let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia's been calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Well, I have moved, and I've kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, made others on the way. Yes, I kissed the girl, and I left her crying. I broke her heart, yes, there's no denying. Travel far, we my coattails flying, somewhere on the wind. Oh, now let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia's been calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Oh, I'm sitting here beside the fire, the empty room and the forest choir, the flames that just couldn't get much higher. They've withered, now they're gone. But I'm steady thinking that my way is clear, and I know what I must do tomorrow. When the hands have shaken, when the kisses flown, then I will disappear. Oh, now let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia's been calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Oh, now let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia's been calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
We've got some answers about this riddle.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt anyone could know that.
I think one of them might be the right answer. Should we end it there, or should we like pretend that it's?
Well, we won't be able to guarantee a prize, of course, until next week. I'm looking down. Who is it that's got the answer right, Jack? First come,
I
first
don't
serve.
know the answer to the thing.
Yeah,
I'm just assuming.
Do I give him the answer first?
Well, the answer was it a sphinx?
No.
The answer was, of course, a stamp.
I thought
Sophia Lander has got that correct.
I can
Wonderful.
see Sophia down in Sweden over there. Skål! So hopefully that'll be a trophy that we'll be able to announce from Lawrence Kirk at some point in the future. Well, that's great. Great response. A tough riddle, but when you go out to the whole wide world with so many people, of course someone will get the answer.
You'd expect so.
And how many people did get the answer?
I think she's the only one.
Oh, well, there you go. It was a tough riddle, of course, that one. One I made up myself.
Sarah Simmer just sent us $5. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but Haflidi Thorderson just sent us $20.
Fantastic.
That's
Thank you
amazing.
to both of you.
And what's this? Sammy Jane Lister says, you guys have a very international fan base. Doesn't sound very exciting to say. Hi from Pearse Hill in Edinburgh.
Oh, thank you, Sammy. She's, of course, from Dudley originally. So
Hi from Leith. Oh no, Heaven, sorry.
Well, is that not the same thing?
Well, it's the
Leith's
same thing.
down there somewhere. Of course, the port of Leith, the docks down there in the 16th century, saw the great arrival of Mary Queen of Scots coming across from France, 1564. Oh, you have to goggle that for us. And so we would have been down there. Of course, we'd have been down. I thought we were going to do the Bonnie Ship, the Diamond. So this is what the lead into is here, Jack.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay. So we'd have been down there with John Knox, of course, singing our hearts out for the Scottish Protestant, the Calvinist movement, wouldn't
Would we?
Well, I'm not sure if we would have. But we'd have been down at the docks anyway to see Mary arrive from France.
We've been down at the docks for something.
So here's a song called The Bonnie Ship, the Diamond. Oh, the Diamond is a ship, my lads, for the Davis Straits is bound, and the Cade is all garnished, bonny lasses all around. Captain Thompson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide, for the sun never sets, my lads, nor darkness dims the sky. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-hunting for the whale. Aye, here's a health to the Resolution, here's a health to Eliza Swan, 3 cheers the Rattler, Roman Trose, the Diamond ship of fame. We'll wear the jackets all the white, and the coattails all the blue, when we return to Peter he will hae sweet hearts anew. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-hunting for the whale. Aye, it'll be bright both day and night, when the Greenland lads come hame, a ship full of oil, my lads, and money they our name. We'll make the cradles fall aloft, and the denim off the tail, and every lass and Peter he sings Hush-a-man, dear. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-hunting for the whale. Along the quay at Peter Heath, the lasses stand around, the coaters pull them with them, their sutyears running good. Don't you cram a bonny with us, or you'll be left behind, for the rose will grow and green as ice, the more we change our mind. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-hunting for the whale. Ah, here's a health to the Resolution, here's a health to Eliza Swan, 3 cheers the Rattler, Roman Trose, the Diamond ship of fame. We'll wear the coattails all the white, the jackets all the blue, when we return to Peter he will hae sweet hearts anew. And it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-hunting for the whale. So it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-hunting for the whale.
Grand.
And which one did you want to play now, Jack?
I will do the Donald
Donald
McGillivray.
McGillivray. Okay, let's give it a go.
Right. I think somebody sent us something. Hang on 1 second. Malta again. Thank you so much. And I'm not going to call you a woman this time. I'm going to. But thank you so much. It's 20 pounds.
Grand.
Fantastic.
Much
Thank you very
appreciated.
much. Very generous of you, folks.
Right. So I'm going to do Donald McGillivray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good luck. Donald's gallop a-how hard and hungry, Donald's come to now wild and angry. Donald will clear the Gowk's nest cleverly, here's to the king and to Donald McGillivray. Come like away, bach, Donald McGillivray. Come like away, bach, Donald McGillivray. Back on your back and you'll answer cleverly, walk with a counterfeit, Donald McGillivray. Donald's ran up a hill, but we is tether man, as he were wood or stone play another man. When he comes back, there's some will look merrily. Here's to King James and to Donald McGillivray. Come like a weaver, Donald McGillivray. Come like a weaver, Donald McGillivray. Damn and born him, he'll once cleverly. Here's to King James and to Donald McGillivray. Donald was a muppet wee, mirth and mockery. Donald has dined with lads of property. Arrows ran high, nothing's for Nathan man. Lord, look how Donald is fleeing and praying, man. Come like a tailor, Donald McGillivray. Come like a tailor, Donald McGillivray. Push up and ball them cleverly. Here's to the king and to Donald McGillivray. on that brook's night hang on the squigget and priggit, and on Newfangled him man begin. They wanna be bochid man, he man hae justice, or we feel tacket man. Come my cat cobbler, Donald McKill of Ray. Come my cat cobbler, Donald McKill of Ray. Beat them and pour them and lingle them cleverly. Here's to the king and to Donald McKill of Ray. Donald was mumpet way, mirth and mockery. Donald was blinded with lads of property. Arrows ran high, nothing's for Nathan man. Lord, look how Donald is clear and pretty man. Come my cat devil, Donald McKill of Ray. Come my cat devil, Donald McKill of Ray. Scalp them and scald them, the truth say under the lay. Off with the counter fight, Donald McKill of Ray.
Grand.
There we are. Mark Johnson says, swear word. You lads not going to be at Ensign anymore. Where are you playing now on a weekend so we know where to drop in?
Nobody's playing anywhere on a weekend at the moment, unfortunately. There's no live music in any of the pubs in Scotland until possibly March.
Absolutely
If
no.
we're lucky.
Absolutely no live music anywhere in Scotland.
Legally.
Definitely not anywhere. So, thank you very much for the inquiry, though, Mark. And you'll find, of course, my brothers on OnlyFans if you are looking for any music at any time. We'd like to give you a song now, The Jacobites. Ye Jacobites by name.
So, Malta, you requested this one actually. So
Here
you go. Finally, we're doing a
We're
request.
not really very good at fulfilling requests because half the time we've already just played them or we didn't ken them.
Well, just as planned, as requested. Here's Robert Burns' beautiful Ye Jacobites by name. Aye, ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim. Your doctrines I'm unplain, you shall hear, you shall hear. Your doctrines I'm unplain, you shall hear. What is right and what is wrong by the law, by the law. What is right and what is wrong by the law. What is right and what is wrong? A short sword and a long. A weak arm and a strong. For to draw, for to draw. A weak arm and a strong. For to draw. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim. Your doctrines I'm unplain, you shall hail, you shall hail. Your doctrines I'm unplain, you shall hail. What makes heroic strife? Fame the har, fame the har. What makes heroic strife? Fame the har. What makes heroic strife? Deal with the assassin's knife. Or hunt a parent's life for bloody war, bloody war. Or hunt a parent's life for bloody war. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim. Your doctrines I'm unplain, you shall hear, you shall hear. Your doctrines I'm unplain, you shall hear. Well, leave your schemes alone in the state, in the state. I'll leave your schemes alone in the state. I'll leave your schemes alone, adore the rising sun, and leave the man alone to his fate. to his fate. I leave a man alone to his fate. Good Jacobites by name, Lindley, Lindley. Good Jacobites by name, Lindley. Good Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim. Your doctrines I'm unblame. You shall hear, you shall hear. Your doctrines I'm unblame. You shall hear. Aye, Rabbie Burns. Oh, just to let you know, folks, if you are over in that beautiful part of the world, Burns country, Pussy Nancy's is open again at the moment. They've reopened after the lockdown, so make sure next time you're through Mauchline, pop in and get yourself a drink or two. Under, not new management, has changed obviously since the 18th century, but the place is looking great at the moment, and they are obeying all the coronavirus lockdown regulations as well. So, a little shout out for our pals over there in Mauchline, and of course in Auchinleck while we're at it.
Should we do whiskey instead of that?
I don't know, do you think we should have this conversation off camera?
Probably should have, yeah.
Okay.
Can we edit that bit out?
We can. So, speaking of whiskey, I've actually ran out. Water, never mind, doesn't matter. Let's just do the song.
Erin
Whiskey.
Cockhill sent
As
us
in
a couple of pounds. Thank you very much, that's really nice of you.
Oh, thank you very much, Erin.
Weir whiskey.
From Glasgow, I think so. I don't know what he was talking about, but I just nodded.
Whiskey, yeah?
Calton Weir.
Calton Weaver.
Right. I'll pop it in the right key.
Whiskey, whiskey.
Okay.
I want two, three, go!
Well, I'm a weaver, a Calton weaver. I'm a rash and a Roman blade. I've got silver in my pocket. I'm gonna join the Roman trade. Oh, whiskey, 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 Nancy. Oh, as I went in by Glasgow City, Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. So I went and sat beside her. 7 years I knew her well. Oh, whiskey, whiskey, oh, whiskey, 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 Nancy. Oh, the more I kissed her, the more I loved her. The more I kissed her, the more she smiled. I forgot my mother's warning. Nancy dear, you've got me beguiled. Oh, whiskey, 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 Nancy. I woke up early in the morning to slake my thirst. It was my need. I tried to rise, but she wouldn't let me. Nancy had me by the heat. Oh, whiskey, 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 Nancy. Well, tell me, landlady, what's the owing? Tell me what there is to pay. 13 shillings is the reckoning. Pay me quickly and go away. Oh, whiskey, 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 Nancy. Oh, as I went out by Glasgow City, Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. So I went and sat beside her. Oh, was left with a crooked scale. Oh, whiskey, 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 Nancy. So I'll gang back to the Calton weaving. I'm sure to make the shuttles fly. For I made more at the weaving than I did in this roving why. Oh, whiskey, 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 Nancy. Oh, come all you weavers, Calton weavers. Oh, you weavers, whatever you be, stay away from Nancy whiskey. She'll ruin you, but she'll ruin me. Whiskey, 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 Nancy. Oh! Nancy whiskey.
Nancy whiskey.
Lovely, lovely stuff. Well, I'm getting a wee bit sweaty here under the collar, lads. I think it's the lack of
It's all that solar radiation. It's so close to it.
that combined with the lack of oxygen at such a high altitude.
You know, the stratosphere
Hartman, hello.
gets warmer as you go up, and the one we're in, what's that? Troposphere gets cooler as you go up.
I wondered. I wasn't sure if it was the troposphere we were in at the moment. I was thinking
that's
that.
a bit, no, we are.
I didn't want to show my
can't-
ignorance by inquiring.
I've forgotten the layers. I was looking up.
Verbal, thanks again. Good to see you again in a kind of virtual way.
Duncan.
Thanks for sending. Thanks for sending €10. That's amazing. Cheers. And Sarah Elizabeth Simar says it's only 8 a.m. here. Sorry to get you up so early.
Well, not really. It's a Friday. You should be up and at it.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere else, so you can have a beer if you want.
Oh, look! Down there. That looks like Graham of Claverhouse escaping from Edinburgh Castle in 1688.
He usually likes having a tune my guitar differently, doesn't he?
He certainly does.
He prefers a bit of dad gags.
Alright.
Well, He's not watching, of course, because he's 83 years old, and as you know, 83-year-old people don't watch television.
Is he not a bit older than that? Like,
He's actually
283.
He's actually 81. No, we're talking about somebody else here.
I think we're still talking about Clearhouse. It's a bit older than that.
But one of our good friends has, fingers crossed, so far survived the coronavirus, despite the fact he's 81. When I spoke to him a few months ago, Stormin Norman, he had said, reserve a slab for me in the mortuary. Don't take a bed away from anyone that needs it. So I thought that was quite an honourable thing for him. I don't know if it's honourable, but that's what he said anyway. But he was the man that taught us a lot of the history of Bonnie Dundee. He's also the man that taught Shorus Wallace a lot of the history about William Wallace for that all-time fantastic film Braveheart, one of our favourites.
So it's his fault?
It is his fault, that's right, yes.
Right, okay.
So just a wee shout out to Norman. Hopefully the slab in the mortuary is still nice and warm for you. So Bonnie Dundee and his escape out of the murder hole in Edinburgh Castle, 1688. To the Lords of Convention 'twas clever who spoke. If the king's crown go down, there are crowns to be broke. And each cavalier who loves other than me, let him come for the bonnets I Bonnie Dundee. Come fill up my cup, come fill up my can, saddle my horses and collect my men. Unhook the Westport, let us go free. Bonnets up with the bonnets of Bonnie Dundee. Dundee he is mounted, he rides up the street. Oh, the bells they ring backwards, the drums they are beat. And the provost of man, he says, just let him be. The tune is well read, oh, the devil Dundee. Come fill up my cup, come fill up my can, saddle my horses and call out my men. Unhook the Westport, let us go free. Bonnets up with the bonnets, Bonnie Dundee. There are hills beyond headland, lands beyond fort. Be the lords of the south, there are chiefs galore. There are brave Dooney wassels, 3,000 times 3. Cried hey for the bonnets I Bonnie Dundee. Come fill up my cup, come fill up my can, saddle my horses and call out my men. Unhook the Westport, let us go free. Bonnets up with the bonnets of Bonnie Dundee. And away to the hill, to the lee of the rock. Here I you usurper, I'll couch with the fox. Tremble house wits in the midst of your glee. You've nae seen the last o' my bonnets and me. Come fill up my cup, come fill up my can, come saddle my horses and call out my men. Unhook the Westport, let us go free. Bonnets with the bonnets of Bonnie Dundee.
Hang on a second. RP just sent us £5. Thank you.
Thank you, RP.
Appreciated. Morven Cockhill. Hello. She says Braveheart is his fault.
Braveheart is Stormin Norman's fault. It was good the bit when Mel Gibson got his willy chopped off at the end, though, wasn't it?
That's my favourite bit. I just watched that on repeat.
That can happen at the end. Condemns your soul to hell if you get your willy chopped off. Or anything chopped off for that matter, but I'm sure you got that could be the quiz for next time. It doesn't have to be the quiz actually. What? Hang on a second. I'm just getting a call in here. No, unfortunately that's bad news. The Lawrence Kirk school jumpers and trophy shop is not going to be able to help us out. So we'll move on to another quiz, which is what were we talking about there?
I've no idea.
I've run out of water. That's the problem here.
Got some here.
Did Mel
I'm
Gibson
sharing it with you right now?
Did Mel Gibson get his willy chopped off at the end of Braveheart? That's the question. How are we doing for time, Jack?
It's almost 1:05.
Yeah, so.
Well, should we wrap it up there? Should we call it a day there?
Let's do one extra that we weren't going to do. Something sad. Let's do let's do the Willie. Since you're talking about Willie, we could do Willie McBride.
No, I don't want to end on a sad ballad.
Well, we'll do another one after.
Well, okay. This is so unplanned. Okay, we can do Arthur McBride. No, we don't. We can't do Willie McBride. Not after going on about Mel Gibson getting his willy chopped off. That's a horrible idea.
Anyone got any last minute requests? Hurry up, come on.
What about that one that gets faster and faster?
Would that be Mary Mac?
That would be Mary Mac.
It's written on the bit of paper. Well, there's a sweet lass, and her name is Mary Mac. Make no mistake, she's the girl I want to track. All the other laddies want to get her on her back. Were we really just talking about Mel Gibson getting his willy?
You were talking about that.
I don't know. But I think we'd better get up bloody early. 1, 2, 3. For Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry me, my mother's fucking me, marry Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Well, Mary and her mother looking awful together in Parchard Hall, and all the one with the other, and the other laddies wonder, is it Mary or a mother or a both, and then I get a let them go all down. Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry me, my mother's fucking me, marry Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Come away with my Mary to the hills of Mary. We can sit up on the heather, you can sit up on my knee, but if you sit up on my knee, you'll bite yourself a bumblebee. If you come away with my Mary to the hills of Mary. Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry my mother's second me, marry Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Well, the sweet lass has got a lot of class, got a lot of brass, her hair like some gas. I'll be a fool and I'll let the matter pass, and marriage is a level undertaken. Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry my mother's second me, marry Mary Mac. Gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry me, my mother's second me, marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry me, my mother's second me, marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry me, my mother's second me, marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry me, my mother's second me, marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. One more. Mary Mac's mother, Mac and Mary Mac, marry me, my mother's second me, marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary, but when Mary's sick again, I'll love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Woo! Lovely. Oh, smashing. Thanks, guys. That was great fun.
That was good fun, right?
Great to meet you in this,
heaven.
wherever we are right now. So, thanks everyone.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again all very soon.
Yes.
Thanks a lot for the support, and make sure to like and subscribe. Do people still do that?
I think if you're on our Facebook, that technically means you're a subscriber to our page.
Thanks for liking and subscribing, and thank you very much for your donations.
Cheers, folks.
Cheers, and we'll see you next time, hopefully live, but we'll definitely look into doing more of these streams, so cheers.